Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbing and or liking, because that's always greatly appreciated. If you didn't know who I am the Crapgamer, the most compelling game-related YouTuber. I'm also the king of all game-related media, and you damn well know both of those things, so shut up. That's why you're here. You're going to check out my video. It's going to be the list of the 5 worst PlayStation 4 exclusives so far. These are what would be considered AAA or retail exclusive, so not like some of the indies. I could spend all day talking about shitty indies on the PlayStation 4. We're going to do the top 5 in this order, and we are going to start with Killzone Shadowfall from Guerrilla Games. Now, of course, when you're the least shitty of a top 5, I guess that's something to be proud of. You know, Guerrilla Games have always done really nice looking games, but their games, as far as overall, you know, playability, graphics are nice, but you know, you want a good story, good characters and things like that, and that's something that they haven't really had. And Killzone Shadowfall is probably the most forgettable shooter I've played since some of those Crytek shooters back in the day. You know, and I think that it's that's the thing that worries me about Horizon Zero Dawn, is you need good characters, good plots, good stories for an RPG, and so far in all the Guerrilla Games video games, they've all been really shitty. And so, you know, I don't know, that's why I'm kind of maybe going to hold out to hear some reviews and things like that. Next up, Drive Club, probably the worst racing game I played this generation. Just an absolute mess. There's not really much options as far as gameplay goes. There's not, you know, it's basically one skill set for all. There's no line. There's very little customization. You can't do like tuning and paint and all that kind of stuff. As far as the damage, everything is a penalty when you drive off the track, even if you get bumped. If you get bumped by the AI, that still counts as a penalty against you. It's just really a terrible racing game, because the main thing is it's just not fun, and that's a little bit unfortunate in my opinion. You know, racing games should be fun. You know, I have a blast on Forza, and there's other racing games like Dirt and things like that that are fun, that you know, that they could learn a lot from. So unfortunately the game bombed and the studio closed down, but they'll always have that stinker for people to be reminded of. Next up, we will have The Order 1886, a game that I actually was kind of looking forward to. I was hoping against hope that the game would actually be halfway decent, but it turned out to not really be that way. Unfortunately, you know, you have a game where you can't skip the cutscenes. You can't, you know, you have to basically just walk everywhere. A game that was basically around 4 hours long, where entire chapters were just cutscenes. You know, where you replayed the boss fight from earlier in the game at the end of the game. Just a lot of missed opportunities. The gameplay didn't feel tight. It was a gorgeous game, but again, this generation has been all about graphics over everything else, and this is one of those situations that prove why that's a bad idea. So yeah, The Order 1886, huge letdown, terrible game. Next up, Knack. That pretty much speaks for itself. Knack is a terrible game. You know, for a game to be a launch title on a new platform, and then to have like disappearing enemies and things like that, and a static camera, absolutely unforgivable. Just, you know, one of those games that you try it and you're like, what the hell? You know, one of the things when you get a new console is you want games that really show off what it can do, and this game being only one of 2 like exclusives at launch, the other being Killzone, neither one of those really did anything spectacular for the PS4. So, and specifically Knack, just an awful game, lack of fun, lack of anything, just bad. And then first but not least, Godzilla. This is one of those ones that ended up in a lot of PlayStation fanboys' list. You know, they do the list wars and all that stuff. And then the game was just really bad, looks bad, plays bad. Everything about it is bad. It just basically sums up everything that I've had a problem with the PS4 so far. It's been, you know, kind of a hate-hate relationship. Now, there are a couple decent games on there, but the majority are bad. And, you know, these are 5 games that I own. And so that should tell you basically what's up with the PlayStation 4 library in a nutshell. So let me know what games you think are shit on the PlayStation 4. Are they shitty as what I just listed? Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe. Rack that shit up. Crapgamer out.